Welcome to the 50th commencement ceremony for Georgia Highlands College and the first virtual commencement in the history of the college. We are here today to honor our graduates and celebrate their accomplishments. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. John Hershey, Dean of Humanities, and the 2020 Mace Bearer, who will officially begin today's historic ceremony.
Thank you, President Green. On behalf of all the faculty at Georgia Highlands College, it is my honor as the 2020 Mace Bearer to congratulate our 2020 class for taking charge during these unprecedented times. As many of the viewers watching this today are probably aware, our college switched to remote delivery for all classes at the end of March, which is in the middle of our spring semester. Our students were undeterred by the challenges we faced as we all worked together to help stem the spread of the coronavirus in Georgia. I know I speak for all faculty at GHC when I say we are proud of you and what you have accomplished in a truly difficult moment in history. Your hard work up to this moment is proof. You have earned your college degree, and your desire to finish and succeed has and will continue to inspire your friends, family, and community. GHC's faculty congratulate you, and we look forward to what you will accomplish next.
I would like to start by thanking all those who support our students and our college. This includes each student's spouse, parents, grandparents, family members, and friends. I want to extend collective gratitude to our elected officials who advocate tirelessly for us and for our students. Because of them, Georgia Highlands College will be able to continue offering quality programs to the residents of Northwest Georgia for years to come. I would like to thank our Foundation Board of Trustees and our Alumni Association Board of Directors. Without these friends of the college, we could not accomplish our goals. Also, thank you to our faculty and staff who are vital to the mission of our institution. You are the heart and soul of Georgia Highlands College. You are essential to the great success of our college and our graduates. Thank you for all you do, and thank you again to everyone who has supported our students. Now, students, few of us are truly self-made. I encourage you to acknowledge those who have been a major part of today's accomplishments, be they your parents, spouse, children, and our faculty and staff. Please reach out to these people and express your appreciation. I also want to echo Dr. Hershey by saying that on behalf of everyone at Georgia Highlands College, we commend you on this very special day, the graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. You are GHC's 50th graduating class. It is an honor to stand before you today, albeit virtually, to oversee the conferring of your degrees on this momentous class in this college's history. Even more, you represent a class who had to face one of the most challenging years in recent memory, but you persevered and overcame the unforeseeable obstacles set before you. You continued your studies and you worked through this particular trial in your life, and now you're here, a college graduate. Today, we celebrate your accomplishments. You have worked hard to complete your chosen programs of study. This commencement marks a milestone for you as you approach the next phase of your life, one that will surely include further learning, growth, and development. As I think about this 50th class, I am reminded of GHC's very first graduate, a woman who, like you, worked hard to achieve her goals, and like you will do moving forward, found great success in her chosen career. In 1971, Mrs. Claudia Williams Taxel was the lone graduate of our college. She stood with the first college president, David McCorkle, and the college dean, Wesley Walraven, in a newly constructed building as a photo was snapped for the local newspaper. Her 2-year diploma in education was conferred in that moment, and she and her father, Floyd County Commission Chairman Charles Williams, posed together for another photo Claudia still has to this day. Mrs. Taxel went on to earn her master's and a specialist degree in education from the University of Georgia. She became one of the first kindergarten teachers in Athens during the statewide kindergarten program fostered by President Jimmy Carter, then Georgia's governor. She was eventually recruited by John Henry Martin, who developed the Principles of the Alphabet Literacy System, called PALS, a computer-based program used to promote adult literacy. Mrs. Taxel, now retired, went on to spend the last decade of her working years as an institutional coach for teachers in the Clark County school system. Like her story, like your story, you all represent a brighter future for all of us. And for 50 years, GHC has continued to help students shine brightly by showing them how to carry the same light into communities all over the world. It will be our honor and privilege to bestow on you these diplomas today. And now, a special message to our graduates from Governor Brian Kemp, followed by remarks from GHC's Student Government President, Tristan Tolbert.
On behalf of all Georgians, I want to take a moment and send a special congratulations to the students who are graduating this spring from the colleges and universities of the University System of Georgia. I know you didn't expect to finish your final semester this way, but quite honestly, it makes your accomplishment even more impressive. Georgia's students are resilient and strong. You have shown a determination that will better prepare you for everything that lies ahead. Both as an alumni and parents of college students, Marty and I are grateful you chose to pursue your higher education career here in the Peach State. We know you will enter the workforce well prepared and ready to take on the next challenge. Graduation may look a little different this year, but know that Georgia is proud and cheering you on. From my family to yours, congratulations, class of 2020.
Greetings, President Green, faculty, staff, and fellow students. It is a privilege to be able to speak to you at this ceremony as your student government president. Let me start by saying thank you to all those involved with preparing this virtual ceremony to keep it in line with health and safety guidelines. This celebratory event would not be possible without the hard work and diligence of GHC's faculty and staff. College can be stressful for everyone, but in light of current events, it has been much more difficult. So I would like to say a special thanks for the diligence of our GHC community during this time. I have had a wonderful time during my term at GHC and have enjoyed not only working with staff, but students at every location. In high school, I always assumed college would be hard and boring, but since coming to Georgia Highlands College and seeing the joys of general student life and club activities, I've really enjoyed my time here. Not only am I the student government president, but I'm the gaming club president, which may not seem as serious, but was an absolutely wonderful experience in its own right. Through these activities, I have learned that all things are not required to be serious and professional, but can be casual and even silly at times. It is the connections at our college that allow such strong bonds between us. For those of you who are here today, it is because you most likely agree with me that the atmosphere of Georgia Highlands College is a great place to learn and grow as an individual. Be proud of what you have done. You have accomplished so much to get where you are today. I know this ceremony is not ideal or what any of us were expecting, but we have all worked extra hard to get here, and I am proud in each of every member of our student body, as well as faculty and staff, for the dedication and hard work put into continuing each student's success. While the cooperation and coordination in our community has been strained by the coronavirus, we have risen to this occasion and have shown levels of understanding and helpfulness that go far beyond what normally occurs. I hope that you can take all of your experience that you have had here and use them in the future. I hope that you're going into the workforce, continuing your education, and going into other paths, and I hope that you will succeed and flourish in these paths. For those of you who are like me, I hope you will always look back at your time at Georgia Highlands College with fond memories and pride for your hard work and everything you have accomplished here. Congratulations, class of 2020. Make sure you continue to take charge in your future.
Today, I am thrilled to announce that Billy Morris has been selected as recipient of the Wesley C. Walraven Teaching Award for 2020. For those who may not know, the Walraven Award is named in memory of Dr. Wesley Walraven, the academic dean at Floyd Junior College, now GHC, from its founding in 1970 until 1993. Walraven was noted for many positive characteristics, but especially his keen intelligence, his unselfish dedication to students, and his quiet focus. Mr. Morris truly exemplifies these traits. His keen intelligence is evidenced by a Master of Science degree from Emory University and any conversation you have with him. His unselfish dedication to students shines through his more than 25 years of teaching Georgia Highlands students, as well as his commitment to taking students to Wyoming each summer to experience geology in the field. In always keeping quiet focus on what is essential to us, student success, Billy has inspired many students to pursue majors and careers in the sciences, and many others to become armchair experts in rocks, minerals, and dinosaurs. We honor Mr. Billy Morris for his keen intelligence, his unselfish dedication to students, and for his willingness to take teaching beyond the classroom. Please join me in thanking him for sharing these talents with us.
Thank you, Dr. Nichols. It's an honor to accept this award, and I do so on behalf of my faculty colleagues and mentors who have been such an inspiration and example to me. I didn't know Dean Walraven professionally, but I did know of his leadership, his love of students, and his resolute commitment to this college. I'd like to think we'd have gotten along famously as colleagues, as his fondness for asking forgiveness rather than permission resonates well with me. Exactly 50 years ago, Dean Walraven and several other professionals were preparing for the very first fall semester of this college, though it wasn't to be held on what we now know as the Floyd campus. Construction of the Floyd campus was not complete, and so Floyd Junior College was to open for classes in a downtown Rome building at the old Harbin Clinic. There was much scrambling, many last-minute adjustments, and no shortage of chaos as the newly forming college community navigated the best way to serve students. With no building and few of the resources that were expected to open a college, those humans relied on their creativity, energy, and grit to forge ahead and lead where there was no clear path. I remember all this vividly, as my father was one of the original employees of the college in charge of auxiliary services, the bookstore and the cafeteria. I had just finished the 8th grade in this very building, the James D. Maddox Heritage Hall, and watching those women and men create an institution of higher learning from nothing but will and a community support made a lasting impression on me. I learned by example that it's possible for a person to envision a future, set goals, and make it a reality. It's very powerful. It couldn't have happened easily. I'm sure there were disagreements, hard questions, strong opinions, but they treated each other respectfully, professionally, and they always kept students first. Today, we find ourselves in similar circumstances. We've lost our buildings, our classrooms, our books, our labs, our face-to-face communication and interaction. Even the fabric that holds our communities together is being torn. The best way forward isn't clear, but together we'll find a way to navigate and always keep students first. If we're fortunate, we have examples to turn to in times like these. It might be our parents, our grandparents, teachers, mentors, friends even. But hopefully there are people in your life who've shown you that it's possible to see your way through tough times. For me, my parents were my first and strongest examples. My father graduated from college 60 years ago this month when I was 4 years old. I hold this image in my heart at every commencement I've had the honor to attend. It's an image of a goal achieved, a future ahead, the same image that you graduates have just made for someone who's looking up to you, someone who now understands that they too can set a goal and achieve it, just like you. Never forget that someone is watching you and that you always have the chance to use that view for good. Never stop learning. Never stop asking questions. Some might ask you to be quiet. Some might even reprimand you, but keep asking questions. Try to understand those that you have differences with and cultivate communication by talking to them directly and listening carefully. We must be able to change our thinking and, yes, even our actions when we learn new information, for that's the very essence of learning, and we need to stay close to that now more than ever. Congratulations, graduates, class of 2020. Go forward with strength and confidence and help us chart the way ahead to a bright future. The faculty of Georgia Highlands are proud of you, and we look forward to seeing the change for good that you will bring to our world.
Now, as a special congratulations to our 50th graduating class, we would like to kick off GHC's anniversary with a commemorative video and congratulatory messages to our graduates on this momentous year.
For 50 years, Georgia Highlands College has been a community that takes charge and helps others take charge too. A family of Chargers, a college focused on a brighter future, a place where students find success. In 1970, Floyd Junior College opened with 19 faculty members teaching 545 students, with a vision for Northwest Georgia to provide access to higher education and increase economic growth across the region. Decades later, the name was changed to Georgia Highlands College as multiple new locations were opened. Today, GHC is focused on the success of over 6,000 students each year and remains one of the most affordable colleges in the state and country. Home to high-quality curriculum, award-winning student organizations, a championship athletic program, and renowned faculty and staff. At GHC, we are proud as we continue building a strong legacy of student success, integrity, inclusion, collaboration, and excellence. At GHC, we have a mission to provide access to an outstanding education, meeting the career needs of the region, and helping our communities thrive today, tomorrow, and forever. More importantly, at GHC, we care. Every family we work with becomes our family. Every community we impact becomes our community. Every student we graduate becomes a celebration we never forget. We are more than Chargers. We are Chargers taking charge for 50 years and beyond.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. You have accomplished something extraordinary. Your hard work, your determination, your dedication have paid off in the success that we celebrate today. And now you'll always be a part of the 50th graduating class in Georgia Highlands history. While we can't be there to celebrate in person, we're still very proud of what you have accomplished. Congratulations again, and go Chargers.
I want to congratulate Georgia Highlands College on their 50th anniversary, and a special congratulations to the 50th graduating class of the Georgia Highlands College. Congratulations to both.
On behalf of Georgia Highlands College Foundation and Board of Trustees, we would like to congratulate each of you on your hard work and all you have accomplished during your time at Georgia Highlands. We want to wish you each continued success throughout your lives.
Congratulations, GHC Class of 2020. It has been an honor to teach you and a privilege to see your success. The School of Business and Professional Studies wishes you the best as you continue your education and careers. Charge on.
On behalf of the School of Health Sciences, I want to send a huge congratulations to the GHC Class of 2020. You charged through a pandemic, now it's time to take on the world. Congratulations.
The School of Humanities is very proud of you, and we congratulate you.
And on behalf of the School of Social Sciences and Education, I want to congratulate you on your graduation and offer you our best wishes for your future success. Good luck.
On behalf of the School of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, congratulations to you, GHC Class of 2020. We're so very proud of you and wish you the best as you charge ahead.
On behalf of the Division of Libraries and College Testing, I want to just take a moment and say congratulations to our class of 2020. I hope you will take this knowledge, this degree, and this momentum and charge forward into the world to make it a better place for everyone.
I now present the candidates for the bachelor's degree. Mr. President, these candidates have completed all requirements for a bachelor's degree from Georgia Highlands College.
By the authority of the state of Georgia, vested in the Board of Regents and delegated to me, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree you have earned, admitting you to all of its rights, privileges, and responsibilities.
I now present the candidates for an associate degree. Mr. President, these candidates have completed all requirements for an associate degree from Georgia Highlands College.
By the authority of the state of Georgia, vested in the Board of Regents and delegated to me, I confer upon each of you the associate's degree you have earned, admitting you to all of its rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduates of the Georgia Highlands College class of 2020 and our 50th graduating class. I now invite Mr. Donnie Denson, President of the GHC Alumni Association, to the podium.
To the 50th graduating class and the class of 2020, welcome to the Georgia Highlands College Alumni Association. You are joining more than 20,000 GHC alumni across the country and around the world. On behalf of the Alumni Board of Directors, it gives me great pleasure to congratulate you on this wonderful occasion. Each of you have invested so much time, energy, and sacrifice in reaching this moment. We all join with you, your family, and friends in celebrating this major accomplishment. Today, you become a member of the Georgia Highlands College Alumni Association. Your connection to GHC continues beyond your years as a student. By graduating from Georgia Highlands, you have reached a milestone in your life, a place where you can pause for a moment and enjoy the luxury of looking back on the distance you have covered, the obstacles you have overcome, and the places you will go. Warmest congratulations on all you have achieved. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
It is with great pleasure that Georgia Highlands College recognizes the 2020 graduates as the next generation of GHC alumni. You join the ranks of other GHC alumni across the state and nation who have gone on to become medical professionals, attorneys, politicians, journalists, authors, entrepreneurs, scientists, artists, and more. We look forward to your future and what you will accomplish in your chosen career paths. Congratulations, Chargers, you did it. Now, Professor of Music Robert Adams will lead us in the GHC alma mater.
My heart's at the Highlands, the school I hold dear, where good friends and mentors are always so near. One college united in perfect harmony, my alma mater, dear GHC.